This is going to be a two-part video. Someone was talking to me, so I had to end it. But, so basically this werewolf, so these people saw this werewolf, they got eye shine from it, and they pointed this powerful spotlight thing, and this spotlight reflected on this. You could tell it was a wolf because like the ears are so prominent and you could see the face, and it was crouched, so it was almost not hiding but almost watching. But I couldn't rule out that it could have been stalking them, because a dog was barking before they even saw this, and they did hear some movement, and basically they shined a torch, looked at it, and you could tell it was not a animal, or any animal for that matter. It was literally, you could see you could see the ears and you could see the fur. Very blackish fur, and they were trying to basically, I think they're screaming at it or saying something. It was in a different language, so it was in a different country, so I can't actually tell what actually they were saying. And basically, that happened, and the creature got up. Very dramatic. Got up, and you're like, holy moly, holy shit, it got up on 2 feet. And I think it walked away in the hedgerow, which is absolutely terrifying. I mean, I wouldn't with the wood anyway at night, because I've had some very scary encounters in forest, Wellington Forest, which is very scary, because also there is mythical creatures being reported in that woods. The black dog, which is basically a dog which in English folklore basically guards and looks after the graveyards, and it basically protects the deceased, and it's meant to reside in graveyards, woods, and they actually, in the olden days, the belief was so, they actually believed if you buried a dog, and this is very upsetting, he actually buried it alive, which is horrific. Buried it, and they believed if they buried the dog alive, it would protect over the bodies, so as it passed on into the spirit world, it would be able to protect. Monty, go. Sorry, I got a dog, he now wants to bark. There's only shade I'm going. Wait, you have to go. Stop. Right, go away. Go away. I do apologise. My dog decides it's okay to come over here and start barking at shadows. So I'm now in the shade. And basically, that's what has happened, which is quite good. I wouldn't even think to do that. I wouldn't have the idea. It wouldn't even pop in my head. I was like, jeez, as I was researching the dog, I was just like, okay, I didn't want to hear about that, but so basically, bears have been reported in those woods, big cats, which should now be proven by DNA testing that actually are real, and also I can't say it, it's between a monkey thing. I have kind of seen it, but I only saw like a black figure and it just disappeared. Actually, I saw a black figure, and then the first time I saw it, just nothing. I just had a feeling I was being watched. But you could tell, because the tree where it was absolutely, like, the birds just stopped, and you just saw this branch just kind of bend, but not the way like the wind would, but like, you know, like when someone actually physically bends, but I didn't see it that time. I just had the feeling that I was, something was there watching me, and basically turns out that I thought, when I first saw it, I've seen the monkey what people reported seeing. Doing further, actually, yeah, it was the monkey what people reported seeing. Monty, I'm going to have to cut it short, guys, because this dog is going to keep barking. I don't know why I can just go over there. Basically, doesn't like people going down at that wood. Because where the UFO landed, there's a side where this creature, I went down with Mum, she picked it up, I didn't pick it up, but then it then started communicating with me after we got out, as we're going out the woods. And it does not want people down that track. This is the track where the UFO actually did land, and another person said that one of the monk spirits who is in that wood has said that this it's not a creature. Well, it could be a creature, but the way I knew it wasn't human and it was tall, but it was like a black thing, really tall black thing. I mean, in my mind's going, could it be a creature, or could it just be a entity? Not a demonic entity, but I was just like, well, it was, when I actually communicated with it, I found it really hard to communicate with it. Like, as I got closer, we had communication, but all the time it just wanted you out of there, didn't want you anywhere near, and it would attack people, because it doesn't want people in it, doesn't want to disturb its area. And it basically said to me, this is my territory, made it very clear, and basically you don't want it in there. And people have had feelings uncomfortable or been stopped down the track, which is, this would do it. I want to say creature now. This creature would stop you. But I've got the feeling that if that didn't work, it would attack physically. But also, it would not advise people going in there and start provoking it, because that entity, if you start provoking it, you'll get a response. I would say it will not be a nice response, but I advise you, do not provoke it in any single way if you're down that woods. Do not. Sorry, I'm just in the helicopter now. But yeah, and I'll do more about this creature in another video, but that is it, so bye.